PTPOP here with all four lobes of my brain securely bound behind my back, and today on Call Center Survivor, I'm going to discuss the 50 must-know call center terminologies. Stay tuned, baby.
Would you like fries with that? Would you like fries with that?
I found a website called vcc.live/blog call-center-terminologies. And the blog is titled 50 Must-Know Call Center Terminologies. This is from July 17th in 2019, so it's fairly recent. Should I accept all their cookies? Only if they're chocolate chip, my friend. Leave your email to get regular insights. I'm afraid not, young man. So this, it's funny, when I found this website, I kind of cringed. My stomach kind of went, oh, no. Call center terminologies. But it says here ACD, ATT, BCP, Robinson List, call blending are just a few of the typical terms and abbreviations that dominate business conversations on a daily basis in pretty much every contact center. Are you familiar with all of them? I'm afraid so. I think I'm familiar with almost every single one of them. I must enunciate. I think my mother used to say that to me. Peter, you must enunciate. She'd say that after she told me I was retarded, so. I must enunciate. Here's a list of 50 must-know call center terms to help you out. Now, these terms will really not help you improve your job, but here's a few. I just love these terms because this brings back fond memories of my call center days. Abandoned call. Now, just the term itself is funny. It makes it sound like, oh my God, a call. It's off. It's lonely. It's wandering the streets. Some big city. It's been abandoned. And it's in inbound call centers. An abandoned call is a call initiated by a user or a customer. I prefer to call them users because they're all little fucking users. But dropped by them before a call center agent has answered it and before an actual conversation has occurred. I love those kind of calls because you don't have to deal with the freaks on the other end of the phone. The user can drop the call due to too long wait time caused by agent's insufficient ability. The agent's insufficiency, they're already blaming it on us. Or due to technical issues such as internet coverage problems. In outbound call centers, abandoned calls occur when a predictive dialer initiates calls and reaches the customer, but there are not enough operators to handle them. Or it goes to an answering machine, or the call's disconnected, I would think. Head over to Outguide. Look at this. There's a typo in here. This is a classy website, my friends. Head over to Outguide. Learn the difference between lost, abandoned, and missed. Automatic call distribution. I'm not going to go over the definitions, but some of these definitions just make me cringe. After work. Oh, I hate after work. You never get any after work. After work is the time the agent uses to finish administration work, such as ticketing, filling in forms, registering calls. It's the amount of time after the call hangs up and you go into not ready that like they give you like a minute. In some places they called it NERD or they called it not ready, which is NERD is an abbreviation for not ready, where you're supposed to go in and finish typing your notes saying this customer was a dick, he threatened to blow up the building. Please call the police if he calls again. And then you go off and not ready. The next call drops in your headset. Dong! Average handle time. Your average handle time, talk time plus hold time plus after work. Total number of handle calls is average handle time. I mean, these terms just like, oh my God, I can feel the vomit just accumulating in the bottom of my throat, back of my throat. So, average handle time, application program interface. I don't know what that is, and I don't care. Automatic speech recognition. We all know what that is. Aux time. I've heard of aux time. They use this someplace. I think they use it at Verizon. Auxiliary time is the time an agent spends in unavailable status in the call center system or during which the agent cannot accept new calls because they are on a break, etc. Yeah, I think that's where you go into break time. If you log out to go into break time and you're late back from your break, your supervisor will pull you aside and go, excuse me, Pete, can you stop by my desk for a second? I noticed that, your TPS reports are They're not complete because you've been in ox time 1 minute too long, and we're going to have to take you to the courtyard and publicly flog you. Yeah, if you're in ox time too long, bathroom breaks, I think, are ox time. Some places give you a certain, like they give you 10 minutes a shift to go pee-pee. Go wee-wee because you're a little tiny boy, and you're a little girl, and you're treated like little children. Little children with goosebumps because you need little happy things like this to keep you happy. Woo! Average talk time, business continuity plan. I don't know what that is a written document outlining potential threats to a company. Now, how do you go from business continuity plan, which is like obviously word salad, is a written document outlining potential threats to a company and the information and guidelines the company needs to continue operating if an event takes place which negatively impacts operations. I don't know how you get BCP and take that and turn that into threats against the company. I saw this, though, at Verizon. At Verizon, we were constantly getting bomb threats and stuff. Some guy called and threatened to blow up the call center or something, and we had a button we could press on the phone. And you hit this button, and it automatically went to, I don't know, to the CIA or the FBI or something. And this one guy called and said he insinuated he was going to blow up the call center. He knew where I was. And I hit this button, and I never heard anything. Nothing ever happened. Then next thing I know, there's two local police cars parked outside our call center all the time for like a couple months after that. Call blending. I have no idea what they're talking about. A feature that supports the handling of outbound and inbound calls simultaneously. That would make my head split in half. I had to handle inbound and outbound calls simultaneously based on predefined combination. Who cares, right? Oh, look at this advertisement. Make your contact center a lot more efficient. Will help you improve customer interactions, boost productivity, and drive sales. What is this? Let's see what this is. Discover more. Cloud contact center solution that fits the way you work. Fully customizable. Oh my God. Let me go back to where I was. Call routing. Callback. Call detail record. Customer experience management, CEM or CXM. This is a set of process actions and measurements used to handle and interact with customers in order to meet and exceed their expectations. Excuse me. That's what I think about that. Computer technology integration. Technology which allows the use of computers to handle telephone calls. Customer database disposition. First call resolution. Oh my God. Let's look up the propaganda posters they make on first call resolution. This is, a guy climbing on a mountain. You are first call resolution. First contact resolution. All these sassy ones. What was there's one that was on the previous page I liked. Superman. Tips to drive first call resolution. Hey. But you get the point. I mean, there's so many words, and they throw these buzzwords at you all day long in these call centers. Private branch exchange, that's not really a call center term. It's a telecommunications term. It's a PBX. It just switches calls between users in a central office. Power dialer, predictive dialer, public switch, telephone to PT. It's another telecom term that I used to use in telecom. Robinson list, return on investment, ROI. Oh, I heard that a lot in banking. Yeah, so basically, there's all these $10 words, word salad they use in the call centers to just make you want to barf. And you'll hear these when you're no longer working in them, and you go, oh God, I actually do that job for a living. Oh my God, it's terrible. So I'm PTPOP. I hope you're having all a good day. Talk to you later. Auf Wiedersehen, baby.